Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Claudette and I am your Jamaican Gypsy Granny. And I think after doing those two videos a while ago and seeing my hair let loose like that, that not said nothing for me at all. So me and the natural hair story now gonna work out. So we're gonna have to figure out what to do with this apart from this. I mean sometimes it works but me can't bother. Anyway, I digress. Let's get into today's topic. Today I'm going to give you the ultimate guide to Jamaica's best beaches, rivers and waterfalls. Now I did a video before on this where I showed you 5 beaches in Ocherius. But this time I want to give you some of the best beaches and some tips on how to choose which of the beach you'd like to visit. Alright, now if you've reached this far in the video, before I dive into the matter, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to hear more from me, please remember to hit that notification bell. So let's go. Now, before choosing a beach, it's essential to consider what is it that you're looking for from the beach. Are you looking for just relaxation? Do you want to lay back on soft golden sand with a tropical drink in hand and just, catching the view, because there's a lot to see over here in Jamaica? Or are you seeking adventure with snorkeling and skiing? Here's how to narrow down your choices. Now first, if you're looking for relaxation, you need to find a beach that's not too crowded, that has calm waves and plenty of space to unwind, right? And if you're looking for adventure, if you love water sports like snorkeling, scuba diving, parasailing or jet skiing, choose a beach with activities to keep your adrenaline pumping. If you want family-friendly activities, you're going to have to find a beach that has shallow waters, lifeguards, and kid-friendly facilities such as a slide or things like that, which will make the trip more enjoyable for your little one. Alright, now if you want to experience some local culture, you may want to go and get yourself to the beach that is where all local people hang out. These beaches such as like oh my god, I hate when this happens. I'm having a brain fart. But there's a beach, Porto Seco, not Porto Seco, man. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay, so let's dive into this list. Top of the list is 7 Mile Beach. Now, I'll be reading from the list because it's quite a long list. I'm going to cover all the beaches, the rivers and stuff. And I have written some description, so just bear with me, okay? Now, the first one on the list is the 7 Mile Beach. Now, this stretches for 7 miles. This is one of the most famous beaches in the Caribbean. It has soft white sand. The water is clear and crystal. And you can also do all sorts of sports on it. You can go jet skiing, you can go snorkeling, you can take a catamaran cruise from there as well. But in the night, this place becomes a hub of activity. The bars are all open, people are partying. Some of the hotels which lines the beach will have their own parties, but you can just go from one to the other. You can go bar hopping, you can go party hopping, or you can just go and sit by a bonfire somewhere on the beach. So if you come to Jamaica and you're in Negril or you're near to Negril, make sure you visit 7 Mile Beach, okay? So the next on the list we have the Doctor's Cave Beach, which is located in Montego Bay. Now this is famous for being very family friendly because the waters are very, very calm and shallow. They have maintained facilities. There's a small fee, but the fees cover the amenities that you have. You have access to the bathrooms, you have lounge chairs, you have restaurants as well. So this is a good place to go to hang out with your family. All right. The next one on the list is the Frenchman's Cove, which is located in Port Antonio. Now, Frenchman's Cove is a secluded cove that is surrounded by lush greenery. It is perfect for couples, and it's also very suitable for families as well because the water is very shallow and it also blends the river comes down to it and then the sea comes in, so you have a mix of salt and fresh water, and it's a very nice place to be. Next on my list is Treasure Beach. This is on the south coast and it is really off the beaten path. If you want to go off the beaten path, you go to Treasure Beach. everything I'm doing up there, so it's off the beaten path. All right. Now the beach up there is like, it's not very touristy. It's more laid back, and it has a lot of different beaches. You have Calabash Bay, you have Great Bay, you have Billis Bay, and you have Frenchman's Bay. And up there, I think you have access to where you can buy fish and bambi and all of them places. So there's a lot of food up there. So it's more of a cultural off the beaten path experience if you want to go up to Treasure Beach. All right. The next one we have on the list is Lime Key, a very popular spot for young people, but families go there as well. This is usually accessible only by boat. You can't swim out to Lime Key. You have to take a boat. It is a small uninhabited island, and it's a favorite weekend getaway for the locals who enjoy picnicking, swimming, and partying on the sands. Since there are no facilities, be sure to bring your own food and drinks. So it's more for picnicking. I don't know if I don't think they have bathrooms over there. So, well, you know, but yeah. So Lime Key is a nice place to go. Another one on the list, we have Winifred Beach in Portland. Now, I have been to Winifred Beach, and this is a favorite, as I said, because I love it. It's one of the few remaining free beaches in Jamaica, and it has a relaxed atmosphere with jerk chicken vendors and a natural, unspoiled environment. The water is clear and perfect for swimming, making it a great spot for anyone who wants to go. But if you're a budget traveler, this is one of the places you might want to consider going to. All right. Now, Boston Bay Beach in Portland is known for surfing and jerk food. It has very strong waves, so it may not be the best for kids, you know. I mean, unless you're very careful, but it may not be the best to take kids because I don't think they have the lifeguards there. But it is good for surfing, and it's the birthplace of the Jamaican jerk cuisine because, as you know, this was born in Boston, so you'll get the best jerk chicken, pork, and I think they're jerking everything now. So whatever they're serving, it's gonna be good if you go to Boston Bay. All right. Hershey Beach, which I mentioned earlier in the script, is best for its fresh seafood and local culture. Now, it has been popular since Mia Picnic. We've been going to Hershey Beach. I don't think it is as people still go there, but the beach has been damaged a little bit by the waves and stuff. But it is still there, and you can go there to enjoy. Those of you who don't really into the beach and just want to go profile and eat food and stuff, that's where you go. Beside it, you have Fort Clarence Beach, which has not been damaged as much by the wave, and it still has the local experience, and it have all these shops on there that sell fry fish and bami and all things. It's a very popular local beach, and it's somewhere you want to go if you want to experience the local culture. All right. Now, let's move on to rivers and waterfalls. Now, a lot of people like to go to rivers. I love to go to the river. I have not been in a long time, even though I was living close in Ocherias where there are so many. I never got a chance to go. But let's talk about the rivers we have. And of course, on top of the list, the most famous one is Dunn's River Falls in Ocherias. Now, Dunn's River Falls is a combination of the beach and the river. The river comes down into the ocean, and it goes down to Little Dunn's River, which is not featured on this list, I don't think. But it's further on. Little Dunn's River is free and accessible to anyone, and it has, you know, it's really nice. But Dunn's River Falls is a famous facility, and it's a must visit for adventure lovers. If you want to climb the falls, I've been there multiple times, you have to go. The Blue Hole is a hidden paradise that has, you can swing from ropes to jump into the water. I think it has some small waterfalls as well. It's less crowded than Dunn's River Falls, so you may find the surrounding jungle more relaxing and magical, and it's more of a laid-back experience here. The Wise Falls in St. Elizabeth is on a private estate. It has 7 cascading waterfalls, natural pools, and rope swings. It's a great alternative to the beach, and it offers both relaxation and adventure. I skipped over Reach Falls, which is located in Portland. This is in the forest, so I think you have to do a little kind of hiking to get there. It is one of the most scenic waterfalls we have in Jamaica. The natural pools are perfect for swimming, and the surrounding jungle, perfect. All right, now moving on, we have the Mayfield Falls in Westmoreland. This is a series of small waterfalls that have crystal clear pools. It is perfect for those that are looking for a more laid back, nature-filled experience. And you have to hike to this one as well. The hike to the falls is very scenic and peaceful, so if you're a nature lover and a waterfall chaser, Mayfield Falls will be a perfect one for you. All right. And the last on my list is the Martha Brae River, which is in Trelawney. Now, this one is a great bamboo rafting spot. You can go there and sit back and enjoy the ride while your guide tells you stories about Jamaica's history and culture while you raft down. It is very peaceful and stuff, so this is perfect for couples. You can go there and relax, all right? All right, so some final tips on when you're considering which beach to go to. You must look at the accessibility. Some locations require a boat ride or a hike. So you have to be prepared for these eventualities if you decide to go to these locations. Another thing you need to take into consideration is amenities. Do you need restrooms? Do you need restaurants? Do you need rental equipment? Think about these things before you make your choice when choosing which beach you want to go to. Also, you have to think about your budget. Some beaches charge entrance fees while others are free, but the reality is that the entrance fees are usually very minimal, so then they should not be obstructive to your going to the beach because it's not a lot. And of course, you know, if you're going to buy fish and bami, they may tend to cost a pretty penny, but if you're exchanging US dollars to Jamaican dollars, it's usually within your budget. All right. Safety, especially if you're traveling with children. If you are concerned about safety, make sure you go to a beach that has lifeguards because it's essential to have that security, especially if you are traveling with kids. So this is where I come to the end of this video. If you've reached this far and you enjoyed the video, I ask you again, please to remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified each time I post a video. And let me know in the comments, which do you prefer, beach or river? Let me know. Thanks for watching. I am your Jamaican Gypsy Granny. Walk good. Ciao.